What's the haps? I'm Meroka, and today I'm going to be taking a quick look at a Pulstar by Concave Studio and published by Indietopia Games. This is a twin-stick shooter, and anyone who's been following my channel for a while will know that I am quite the fan of twin-stick shooters, so something that caught my attention in that regard. Before we get into the game, we shall, as we usually do the options menu. Music and sound effects on separate sliders, or, well, no, I say sliders, they're increments, not particularly sliders, but at least they are separate, so it's got that going for it, rather than just one big master volume. Resolution is adjustable, and we have windowed mode, so that's sort of the basics. And VSync is about as good as you get for actual graphics options, that's literally it. It could be better, to be honest. It's kind of... It's not... It seems fairly graphically simple, but there's a lot of... Being a twin-stick shooter, it gets a bit bullet hell later on, and there's a lot going on, and I think lower-end rigs might have a little trouble with it, potentially. So it would be nice to be able to turn down the graphics to give some people an easy time of it. But with that said, let's just head on into the game and have a look at it. So we are asked to provide a name before we begin, which will obviously go on high scoreboards at the end for the most part. I am obviously Meroka. I am, of course, using a Xbox pad for this because twin-stick shooter. Why would you play with anything that didn't have twin sticks? We get a weird bit of Scottish narration at the start that gives us a story. I'll bring you up to speed. This star is being attacked by things. I need to defend it from the things. That's literally it. I've never particularly seen any twin-stick shooters really go for the story angle. This one, for whatever reason, decides, hey, we're going to put in a story, and... it doesn't need one, it's a twin-stick shooter, it's just move around, shoot things, that's all I need to know. But, there you go. So we've got this Pulsar star that's a living star or something, and he's defending from all these baddies that are going to try and attack it. And I'm the one to do it, so I fly around this glowing blob of light and shoot things. These flashy things are upgrades, which are going to let me shoot 3 bullets at once. And that's about as interesting as the upgrades get, unfortunately. I'm messing this up. Wow, really am. The upgrades, if I can survive long enough to get any more of them, the upgrades literally just actually make a weapon shoot faster. The first one splits it from 1 shot into 3 shots, and beyond that, the bullets just go a bit faster. We've got these orbs which act as a multiplier. In the top right hand corner you can see point value. There you go, that's going to make me shoot faster. Point value is based on your combo, plus it adds an extra 5 for each of those orbs that you pick up. It says in the how to play section it adds 10, but it actually only adds 5, so a bit of a discrepancy there, but there you go. These ones with the bars around them are a bomb that will wipe everything off the screen, so that's kind of your smart bomb kind of deal. If things are getting a bit overwhelming, grab one of them and wipe them all out. And lives are in the top left. You start with 5, you can pick up... as far as I can find, as many as you like. There's one, there's a heart, so that's going to give me an extra life. All the things do drop, it just seems pretty much straight up randomly from enemies. I've had good stuff drop from the first enemy, and I've had other games where it's taken a little while to get anything at all. So it seems to be almost entirely random, and you can pick up as many lives as you like. So you can pick up a whole bunch of them and just have them scrolling across the screen. I've had like 8 or 9 lives before. I don't know what the cap is, if there's a cap. I have not found a cap. I've certainly not lived long enough to actually meet a cap, so that's the thing. There are not really a lot of enemies in this. You've got these things that are going to swim towards me, the jellyfish-like things. You're going to have the things that are going to shoot the green projectiles. And you're going to have those red things that are going to split into a bunch of shots when you kill them. And there ain't much more to it than that. So we've kind of got, it's a little bit basic. You've kind of got 3 types of enemies on 1 weapon, and it's just going to keep escalating from here. This is pretty much the limit of the game. It just gets faster and more frantic as you go along. That's all there is to it. And the better combo you get without dying, the better the score you're going to get. It's mostly tied to the combo is your scoring. If you die, your combo is going to get reset to 0, so don't die. I also have these specials top corner, which are going to let me go slow-mo for a few seconds. Let's use that up. When I hit 500 combo, which should be in 100 enemies' time, that shouldn't be terribly hard to do. This lasts for a little while, this is slow-mo, though. I haven't been overly using it because it's one of those... I'm really awful for too powerful to use type weapons, so I just don't use them. But I should be using it a lot more. It would save my life. There we go, we've hit 500 kill streaks, so that's going to replenish one of my specials. For every 500 kill streak you hit, you'll get one more slow-mo to use against your foes. And later on, to be honest, actually, I don't think, if you're good at it, I don't think the kill streaks are terribly hard to get, because there are so many enemies, you can rack up dozens of kills in seconds, just because of the sheer number of things on the screen. So, I may have to use a slow-mo to save my life soon. Come on, can I go slow-mo? It's not letting me use slow-mo within a couple... I mean, I'm trying to press it there. It doesn't seem to let you use slow-mo within a couple of seconds of your death, it seems, so... You can do... It's gonna make things a little easier. I can dodge all the bullets. There we go. That's what I was hoping for. A bomb, that's nice. That's giving me a good 100 and nearly 200 kill streak just by clearing them all out with a special and a bomb. That's good. There's another bomb over here, so let's make use of that. That's wasted my kill streak. Hey ho. Oh well. The Pulstar, whatever it is, the star in the center, does occasionally do these weird pulses, and I'm not sure what they do. I haven't seen them officially seem to do anything. I did rank 6th in the world, so that's pretty good for me. I'm okay with that. So... yeah, I am 5th and 6th. I hold the top 2 positions. To say I died a lot early on, I did surprisingly well at the end there, so that was okay. I'm okay with this. There is a multiplayer mode. You can pick a team name, and you can go in co-op, and it will do split screen. I don't have anyone to co-op with, and I don't have a second controller, so I won't be showing you that. But rest assured, that is a thing. If you go into the high scores, you got this second leaderboard on the right here, which just shows the world's top 10 teams. And unsurprisingly, their scores are a little higher than everyone else's, because they have more people to work with. Actually, I'm saying that. I might be miscounting the number of digits there. I think I am. There are... yeah, FH has done astonishingly well by himself, I think. Yeah, FH is ridiculously good. It's 36 million, I think that is. That's a rather a sizable score. So, good on you, FH. Probably one of the developers, who knows. Anyway, I'm going to go in for one more run. Ask you to pick your name every time. It does tell you the story every time. That would be a nice feature I would like to see being able to disable. I mean, you can skip it, just press any key to skip, but frankly, once you've seen it, you've seen it. There's literally no call to show you that each time. And it would be rather nice if, and I don't think this would be terribly hard to implement, that you could put an option in the menu that says, don't show me the story every single time I play the game. Because, well, it's a short game. You're going to play through it for a few minutes until you run out of lives and die, and then you're going to go back and you're going to have to watch the story again, because there's nothing else other than this one mode. And you're not going to want to watch the story every time, so it'd be rather nice to be able to turn that off, I do think. So, that's the thing. On the whole, it does look rather nice. I'm liking this style, but, as I say, there's only the one level, so... you could get bored of this fairly quickly, I'm afraid. Again, with the music, whilst the music is certainly pleasant and tense at the right moments, it's soothing yet dramatic, I think, which is kind of cool. But at the same time, there is only the one level. If you get bored of the music and the style, there's not much more to this game going on. It's kind of short-lived, unfortunately. If you like bullet hell shooters, you're going to be able to play through it a few times and get some kicks out of it. I enjoy this sort of thing, so I can play through it a bunch of times, and I'm not going to get too bored. But if you're not a fan of the genre, there's nothing particularly to bring you into the genre that's going to say, yes, this is absolutely unique and compelling that no one else has done before. It's the very basic form of the genre, quite frankly. The only interesting thing I've been able to note is the ability to collect a ridiculous amount of lives. I mean, as you can see, I've got 7 already. I could quite comfortably pick up more if the enemies drop any. That's the only thing I've seen that's particularly differentiated it from other games in the genre. So if you're looking for something entirely different, probably not the one for you. If you've never played a bullet hell shooter before, or twin stick shooter in your life, and you would like to get into one, well, you could do worse than this. This is certainly entertaining, and it's a good bit of fun. But, as I say, it's not really revolutionizing things here. But you don't always need to revolutionize things. Sometimes Sometimes you can just make something fun in a tried and true method, and maybe that's what they're going for. They've certainly done that if that's what they were going for. So this is a better run than my last one. I got nearly a 500 multiplier without dying, which is good. There we go, I got my 500 multiplier. I didn't get the 500 kill streak. The multiplier is, like I say, separate from the kill streak, so picking up the white orbs are going to improve my multiplier beyond what my kill streak already is. By 5 per orb, not the 10 as the game advertises. That's something that could probably stand to be changed. No! I was so close. Oh no, I did get 500, that's okay. I think when you look at, like, the top scores, they've got, like, 1,600 kill streaks and things, which is just crazy talk. So yeah, I'm not very good at deploying these specials at critical moments. I should try to get into the habit of doing so, but hey, I'm 5th in the world. I'm not doing too badly without them, so you know. Ow. Dang it. Yeah, it's starting to get a little bit frantic. It might be worth deploying some specials. Just to give me the edge over all these enemies. We're not overwhelmed yet, though. This is totally doable. Let's throw that down. Cool. Let's do that. Now I can weave in between the bullets. Like some Matrix stuff going on here. Yeah. You're telling me I can dodge bullets? Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm telling you. That's about the shape of it. So, I still managed to hit an enemy in bullet time. Yikes, that's okay. Now that's just getting silly. That's getting very, very silly. But I can rack up a 100 kill streak in moments. I am losing lives at a tremendous rate. There's one. I'll have a spare life because I need it. This is ludicrous. Yeah, if you want bullet hell, this has got bullet hell. Takes a little while to get bullet hell, but it's got bullet hell. That was only 10 million. I'm only 11th. I'm disappointed with that, but there you go. So that is Pulstar. It is a basic but still rather fun bullet hell twin stick shooter. Like I say, if you're looking for something to totally revolutionize the genre, you're probably not going to be looking at Pulstar. But if you've never tried one before and you want to get into it, you could do a lot worse. It's a rather fun game. So this is out tomorrow on Steam. That is the 11th of June, and the current store page has very little information on it, so there's not much more I can tell you beyond that. I'm not sure whether it's on any other platforms other than PC, and I'm not sure of the price either, so I'm sorry I'm not going to be able to furnish you with that information. However, the links obviously will be in the description below, so you can go take a look at them for yourself. So I have been Meroka. This has been Pulstar. Thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you next time.